All right, here I am. I had to take a little break, a little water break, little ice break, bathroom break, release break to break from some of the energy because when I got on here before, as you see in the video below, that when spirit takes over and you just give the message. Some of you are blocking your messages. Some of you are blocking communication. Some of you receive a message that you need to tell someone else or share with someone else, and you're blocking it because you're afraid to, scared you're gonna hurt their feelings, scared it's gonna be too much of the truth or in something or whatever it is, or hurt their whatever it is. But some of you are holding back a message. And releasing that message is going to raise your chakras, raise your levels, raise your intuition, raise your crown chakra. Just wanted to say that. Release. Okay. Now we're going to start this. The next program is the what we're going to start with before. The 7 signs of that the law of attraction is working for you. So let's go ahead and get to it. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen and I want you to read along. Let me see, where am I at? Where am I at? Give me 1 second. Trying to open up something here. There we go. I don't know if you can see all of this here. Okay, 1111. A lot of you probably see, a lot of you probably see 1111. A lot of you probably are seeing 1111s. You're waking up, or at certain times, it's like, wow, it's 1111. Make my wish, make my wish, make my wish. 1111 is a sign to show you something, whatever you're trying to manifest. The 1111, they said, make a wish at that time. And I still do it. I do it. When I see 1111, I'm making a wish. Or remembering my goal, my focus, my intention. So 1111, a lot of you are going to start seeing that. So pay attention to that. Not just saying, oh, I'm going to wait till 1111 comes. No, when it comes, it could be on signs and wonders. You can be riding and see 11. The signs 11 is you can be on channel 11 or something mention 11, or just your apartment number, your phone number could be 11. You can be born on 11th day, you know, 11th month or something about 11. Be careful and look at the signs and wonders around you. And when you see 1111, just make a wish. Make a wish. But the main question here is, do you feel that the law of attraction is working for you? I'm hoping I'm sharing my page. I don't do it, starting to do a lot with Zoom. So I'm hoping this shares. But if not, I'm gonna keep on. So do you feel that the law of attraction is working for you? The New Age concept called the law of attraction basically states that you attract the energy you put out into the world. Whatever thoughts you repeatedly give your energy to, experiences of that nature will show up in your life, simply because you have created them subconsciously. Remember, be careful what you think. Be careful what you think, because you will manifest that. So be careful what you think. The quote, what you think about comes about, which best summarizes the law of attraction. In order to manifest anything in your life, you have to first bring it into your field of consciousness with your thoughts. Okay. Let me get out of this. I should have had all my pages shared, but which form into vision and then action. Vision, action. That's why it's so important to do your journal right. The first participation, which was the first or second, whichever participation of journal, setting the foundation. Transform into your vision, write it down, and then put it into action. It will automatically manifest. Once you write your journal in that red pen, you're automatically doing work. You're automatically doing the action. You're automatically manifesting. Some call it magic. I call it simple tools. So if you focus on negative thoughts or people, you will have more negative experiences. Conversely, if you shift your attention to the positive aspects of your life and what feels good, you will see more of that will appear in your future. The law of attraction concept has been popularized in recent years due to the book and the film, The Secret. Have you ever seen the movie, the film, the book, The Secret? I have a few times, and it is very powerful. And although it shed much needed light on one of the most hidden universal truths, it also raised many questions about how people can actually get this to work for them. Many people feel baffled by this concept, but here are some signs that you're on the right track with manifesting the reality you want. Signs that the law of attraction is working for you. So here are 7 signs the law of attraction is working for you. Now you tell me, I want you to, while I read this to you, I want you to tell me, in the comment section below. This is another participation. The third one, do the work. I want you to tell me, okay, how many is what I read all, because it's 7. Yes, no, or you don't know. Be real, be truthful. So I want you to tell me if these are working for you. Number 1, first one. Now, is this working for you? You start manifesting things at a faster rate. When you turn your attention to things you do want in your life, more of those things will start to appear before you. If you have learned to shut out the negative voice in your head, telling you everything going wrong, and have shifted your focus to everything going right, you have already mastered one of the key components of the law of attraction. As you continue to keep your mind centered on what you want to see more in your life, that's why I'm talking about focus, 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 focus your intent, focus on your goal, focus on that one goal, that purpose, that mission, your intent. You will likely notice these things manifest more quickly. Everything starts to fall into place for you. Okay, let me go to the next one. And it could feel more right. It will start feeling right. You'll start feeling good about yourself and start seeing things in the beauty of life and the magic, that the power that is in you. You have learned to remain grateful for what you do have, and the universe has sent you even more to be thankful for. Some may not be where some of you may not be where you want to be, the life that you wanted, the job that you wanted, the love that you wanted, the family that you wanted, the car that you want, whatever it is. But being thankful and grateful for what you have, even if it's money, finances, is not coming in quick enough, or or you living with your parents, or whatever it is, the home situation. Just, it's like, if you look around and see the blessings, because you could be homeless, you could be sick or ill, you could not have, you could be in solitude where you don't have anyone to turn to, anyone in your life. You could not have food. So just be grateful for what you have, and watch the little things that you have. the little things that you have come into play. You're grateful for, and it's like, okay, the university, okay, they're grateful for this little teeny bit. Let me give them a little bit more. Oh, they want, you know, like, oh, they're grateful for this little bit. Let me give them a little more. So be thankful for what you have. Number two, you feel totally open to changes that are happening in your life. What you resist persists. Anytime you put up walls between you and an experience, between an experience that you have or a person, you will only encounter it more often until you face your fears and confront any challenges head on. We all have come to earth to get in touch with our highest selves. As I said before in the prayer, our high priestess. And that involves breaking the mold, what you used to be confined in, breaking that mold, generational curses, generational things and traits and things you learned in the past. It's really, you have to erase all of that mold, what you were conditioned to. Erase that mold. And it starts with you, because trust me, if you don't break that mold, it's going into your kids, into, you know, your lifestyle and things like that. So it's like breaking the mold, and it's hard sometimes because we're conditioned for years. We're conditioned for years of hurt, pain, trust issues, negative thinking, bullying, being conditioned to certain things in life. And we have to break that mold and leave behind the old thought processes and habits in order to reach our full potential. I told you, I'm the person to tell. If you don't hear the truth from anybody else, you will hear it from me. And I'm not afraid to share my truth. It's a lot of things I had to break the mold, generational curses, witchcraft that was in my family life, some dark magic, some trust issues, some bad habits that I had to break the mold, and I'm still, some of the things I'm still processing and learning as well. So it's easier said than done. Trust me, I'm there with you. But with the old thought processes and habits, you have to break them in order to reach your full potential. You have learned to just go with the flow and accept whatever may come. Just go with the flow, just go with the spirit, trust in the spirit, going with the flow through the learning process. Things may happen, things may end, things may come apart, but trusting in the process, you accept whatever may come. You embrace every aspect of change, the vulnerability, the fear, the uncertain, being uncertain. Because of this, the universe can more easily send you what you need on your path to keep growing and learning. I love this. I have it on my board and I have it on a piece of, on my desk over here. I want you to remember this quote to help you out. Only those who risk going too far can possibly find out how far one can go, by T.S. Eliot. Remember that. Some of you may have to write it down, put it on your mirror, write it in a card, on a card or on your envelope or whatever. Put it in your face. Only those who risk going too far can possibly find out how far one can go, meaning how I get it, because you may have certain meanings out of this, perceptions. But in my perception, only those who risk going too far in their gifts. How far is too far? I'm expanding in my gifts, things that I don't even know I can do, or, or have even tried. The more I do it and the more I believe in it, I'm like, oh my gosh, I can go further. I can go further. How much further can I go? But you have to risk that by just going ahead and using your gifts. Number 3, you keep your attention on the present moment. Some people live in the past, still stuck in their past, or what happened to them 5 years ago, 6 years ago that they're still holding on to. But if you already in this dimension right here, it says you keep your attention on the present moment. Most of our lives, we have been fooled into thinking that only the future matters. And the present moment has no value. If you have noticed your life going in the right direction, you've likely learned how to shift your attention to the now instead of focusing so much on the future. Each moment you have, you focus on what you learned and keep the lessons with you along the way. So the things of the past, you should not still be stuck a year from now, 6 months, a year, 10 years, 5 years, however long. You should not be still in the past. You should be in that moment. And all those lessons in the past, you should be here. And you should already have learned the lessons along the way. You've also learned to redirect your attention to the now. Anytime you catch yourself worrying or contemplating the future too much, yeah, I'm gonna leave it like that because it was some downloads I was getting. But it's like some people are not only the past, but let's see, we're gonna change it up. Future. You're focused more on the future than what's going on in the present moment. Oh, I want to be this. I want to have this. I want to have this. Da, da, da. Oh, da, da, da. Some of you are in La La Land, the dreamland with the rose-colored glasses on with these illusions. Focus, and you're so worried about the future, what's going to happen in the future. You're not even like, okay, well, today I'm living and I'm just here. No, focus on the moment. You can't change what happened in the past, and you can't predict what's going to happen in the future. But you're living now. What you're doing now is creating your future. So what are you doing now to create your future? Okay, let me go to the next. Number 4, you don't feel afraid to tell the universe what you want. Demand that, like I said in the prayer in the video below. Demand what you want. Let it be so. Meaning what I said, let it be. I planted my seed. I demand this to happen. Let it be so. Whether you believe in angels, spirit guides, or your higher self, you have gotten comfortable with the idea of telling the universe what you want and actually working for it. That's why I said you have to participate and do the work for it to happen. If something doesn't feel right in your life, you ask for guidance along the way. That's why I said Archangel Jophiel, I ask for certain angels I call out, but Archangel Jophiel helps me to see things from a different point of view, help me to see the beauty in life, help me to see the moments. Because you can't get that moment back. You cannot get that moment back. You cannot get that feeling, those emotions, that touch. I think of that with my husband. I know he don't want me to involve, like, no, but I tell my truth. I think of that because even though I want us to live forever, to be here forever, sometimes I look at them sleep, sometimes like certain moments we laugh, sometimes certain things we share, certain places we go, certain things we do, all the moments, you cannot get that back. And worrying about the past or what the future brings instead of that moment, you miss it because you're so worried about the here and there and not in the now. Because one day I won't be able to touch. One day I won't be able to speak. One day I won't be able to fuss or argue about, do the dishes or whatever. Blah, blah, blah. So enjoy the moments and just make it a beautiful moment, regardless of wherever you're at in that moment. As you delve deeper into your spirituality or simply talking with yourself or your angels, your unique path will become even clearer, more clear to you. Number 5, you feel more positive energy in your life. All the negativity and heaviness that you once felt in your heart seems to melt away. The things that once bothered you just don't seem to hold anymore, to hold in your life anymore, the things that once bothered you. You feel happy, you're excited, and ready for what the day holds when you wake up in the morning. You know that the universe always has your back. So there's no need to fret about the future or allow negativity to reign in your life. Number 6, you feel at peace. Regardless of what might be happening around you, you feel calm and content with where you are in life. And like I said in the prayer, the video below, there's nothing more joyous, more happy, more fulfilling than having peace in your life. Peace in your mind, peace in your heart, peace in your home. Peace. You don't let things outside of yourself bother you anymore because you feel at ease within. You have, and with this, you finally found balance in your life, and everything feels right just as it is. You don't feel like you're missing out on anything, and you have a strong connection to yourself and the universe. That's why I said some of you are not connected with the divine, or it's like you need that connection again to the divine. Some of you are disconnected. And when you connect to yourself and the universe, this contributes to all the good in your life. Are you here? Let's go to the last one. You finally can relate to we're still at number 6 really quick. You finally can relate to the saying, life is good. When someone calls you, hey, how you doing? Life is good. People that call me or message me or whatever, text me like, hey, how you doing? I am amazing. I'm feeling amazing. I'm blessed. How are you? Life is good. How are you? You speak that thing. You speak that thing. And when you say life is good, life is good. You believe it, you trust it, you manifest it. I don't care where you at, what's going on in your life. Life is good. You accept that. You speak that thing. Number 7, the last one. Good things keep happening to you. Like, wow, like the blessings just like, oh, Oh my gosh, I need a shopping cart. I need 5 or 6 shopping carts. Like, okay, put my blessings in here, put my blessings in here, put my blessings in here. They start coming like psh, psh, psh. People, you attract people, kindred spirits to you. You attract goodness in your life. Things just start to just fall into place. Now, when you hear number 7, where good things keep happening to you, obviously, when you tap into your higher self, your higher conscience, and discover what you came here to accomplish, life just starts to seem effortless. You meet the right people at just the right time. You go to places that enhance your spiritual growth and allow you to flourish. You become healthier. You have more abundance financially, and so on and so forth. While the right path is completely devoid of obstacles, meaning, hey, I don't care how good life goes, you can still have obstacles, because each dimension, each path you go on, this path, this thread, this golden thread, it's still going to be obstacles, because it's always lessons, always lessons. But through these lessons, these obstacles, you start to notice that the good finally outweighs the bad. Some of you have more bad than good, and you have to do another reassessment on your path. So when your good finally outweighs the bad, woo, my queen, my queen. So my question is, leave this right here, your third participation. Do you see any of these signs that the law of attraction is working for you? Now, if you answered no, you're in the right, you are definitely in the right position. You're in the right program, the right session, you're here at the right time. That's why you're here. If all of your answers were yes, that you're here, oh, please comment. Please comment below, because I need you to come to this side and share your testimony, your experiences. And if some of those answers, like, am I there? If you have to question it, once again, you're at the right place. So I want you to think long and hard and reread this, because I'm going to share this with you on the page. I want you to reread this, look at the video, and just sit back and ask yourself, and just write on the paper, check or X. Yes, you're here. No, you're not. You're not sure. Whatever it is, I want you to be honest with yourself. And comment below. I want you to comment below. This is another participation. I want you to comment below. Do you have 5 yeses and 2 no's? All no's, 3, however it is. Just I would love to see the numbers in the comments below. And I always want you to remember what you share is going to help a lot of others on here. So don't be afraid, because you, like I said, a message, some of you are blocking some messages. And because you're blocking it, it's not only for you, it's for others to follow. So when you unleash, others will unleash too. They're waiting on you. Let me exit out of here. Now I'm hoping this screen shared. If not, then I'm going to make sure that you can read through. You can, anything on here, you can print out for yourself, copy and paste, or take a screenshot or whatnot, because at the end of the week, by next week, which is the second dimension, the ones that participate in the second dimension, all this will be erased. All this will be erased. So that's why I'm saying, do the work, copy and paste. If anything hits you, please save it save it, share it for your notes, or go back over, because what the information and knowledge that I give you is going to last a lifetime, and you can share that with others as well. And if you have anyone that you would like to share before I even get off of here, if you have a friend that needs help or guidance, or a family member, because I'm starting to do and open up myself to counseling with couples, not only with personal one-on-one, but couples, family counseling with kids, with people going through depression, suicidal thoughts, blockages, addictions, with all this, you said, I name it, issues, whatever it is, that I'm gonna open myself up to be able to help as well. So if you have anyone that would like to be a part of this program, please let them know. I want to help as many people as possible. And by the end of this program, the seventh week, the seventh dimension, once you reach that and get your certificate as well as your gift, because it's a lot of gifts in here. I ain't gonna open all of them. So, but after you reach and get the knowledge and the participation and the testimony, once the testimony, I want you to join me. I want you to join me, because I can't do this all by myself. That's why I can only have a certain amount of people that I can actually help. And the more people that I give the knowledge and wisdom and the key to, once you receive the key, this is a life-changing key. Once you reach the seventh dimension, I want you to come on my side, be a part of my angels, my goddess, my stars. Because I'm looking for 7 stars. 5 is beautiful, but 7 stars. Because with that, be able to help with my queens, my goddess warriors standing next to me, holding hands in a big, huge circle. We'll be able to help so many others. So I can't do this by myself. I need you. I need you. That's why I need you to do the works. And the ones that do the works, the ones that participate, the ones that get the key, I'm going to help so many other people. I need you. So this concludes today's message. It probably was a lot for some, a lot. Others, it helped. It helped raise some of the levels. It helped heal some of the things, especially the anxiety. A lot of you are in some low level energy, and I'm trying to raise you up out of that. So I thank you for joining me in today's session. This concludes today's session. Today is Monday. So I will see you Tuesday. God bless. You have any comments, questions, or anything, please feel free to put it on the page. Anything any questions you may have, any concerns you may have, any testimonies you may have, any how things made you feel, how a video made you feel, or whatever you heard, please share. Remember, I'm here to share my truth, and I want you to share yours as well. So I thank you. God bless you. Sending you love and light.